One time for Haiti tourism's in the house with Creole style. Como Saba, new life with Haiti tourism, baby.
The Chef Creole restaurant in Miami's Little Haiti neighborhood is typically bustling with customers. Not today.
Not today. What happened?
People are scared.
Owner Wilkinson Sejor says it's not just the clientele. After 34 years in business, he's lost his entire management team at 7 locations and will likely have to shut down 2 stores due to the end of temporary protected status.
You know, hearing the story and the situation about the workers, it brought upon a sense of sadness over me because I think most people that just come to the country just want to come here for a better life.
And the TPS means for me that my future in the hospitality business is almost going to be non-existent.
And right now, a lot of the policies of the current administration are negatively affecting a lot of businesses, from tariffs to immigration.
On Sunday, federal officers made an immigration arrest outside one of his restaurants.
And watching that footage, while I genuinely do feel bad for his employees, revelation came from Wilkinson.
I voted for Donald Trump.
Oh, you voted for him, huh?
What would you say to the president that you voted for?
He sold to me that he is a businessman and that he will be making business decisions.
You see, what he sold to you was a major case of stage 5 diabetes, but do continue, please.
Do you regret your vote?
Yes, I do.
The expiration of temporary protected status for Haitians had already hit Wilkinson Sejour, better known as Chef Creole, hard. Some of his best staff are gone.
I lost 7.
The typical line of customers in cars around lunch hour also gone.
This is too much food here right now.
Back at Chef Creole, Sejour wishes there was a different way.
Just take a little bit more time and let's try to figure out how we can fix this without it hurting our economy as a whole.
Translation, my business took a hit and now I'm losing a lot of money. Oh, Wilkinson, I can definitely tell that you were not paying attention on the campaign trail. Or maybe you were and you just didn't care because you were thinking about money. But do you remember when Rumpty Dumpty said this during one of the debates?
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Yeah, he was talking about the Haitian community in Springfield, Ohio. And Wilkinson, since your vote helped contributed to the end of TPS, and you said that you're potentially going to have 2 restaurants closing down, you're not going to have a lot of extra TP toilet paper to cry about how you voted. But anyways, Wilkinson, have the day you voted for. Bye.
James Pierre here. We are Little Haiti in Miami, but we are the very important place for the Haitian community called Chef Creole. Chef Creole is a spot where I personally come to eat, and a lot of people from the Haitian community come to eat. And this is a place where we have many Haitians. They find jobs. Well, they used to. Why I say used to? Because there is no TPS. It means there's no work permit. Many Haitians who used to work here at Chef Creole are now either at home or living with fear. And as you can see around, these are some of the people visiting the place. They eat at Chef Creole. And according to the chef himself, it's very difficult now to have business going on. When I come here to Chef Creole, there used to be a lot of people eating, Haitians and Latinos, Americans. They come to eat the Haitian food. And now, as you can see, it's almost empty. Business is slow. In other words, many small businesses start getting impacted by that decision. No more TPS for Haitians. More than 300,000 Haitians are now without that legal authorization, without the work permit. It means that it's a very, very difficult time for the Haitian community. Remember to subscribe at James Reports on our YouTube channel for much more.
Chef Creole being a Trump supporter was not on my bingo card for today. That man really got on them people television and stated, oh, I voted for him because he was a businessman and now I regret it. Duh. The hell?
So you mean to tell me, after this man got up on the debate stage. I want to say he said it during the debate and other instances too. I think like a couple of rallies, Trump may have said it too. But you mean to tell me that this man got up on his platform and lied on your people, saying that they were killing and eating cats and dogs, and in your mind you went, yeah, he got my vote? Y'all are gonna have to make this make sense to me. I know I say it in every video. I'm not speaking of you who's watching this video. Hi, thank you for watching, by the way. You know me, I'm grateful that you're here. But all of these business owners that rely on immigrant work have the gall to go out here and vote for this man whose number one thing was to deport as many immigrants as possible. I just don't understand the logic. I just don't think anyone will be able to understand it. It's like, I'm serious, y'all. Like, this is gonna be studied in years to come, because the math will never math to me why people thought this was a good idea. Just like in my Texas Latino video, I'm giving Wilkinson the same energy. If you end up somehow losing all of your restaurants, then that's on you. How could you go out here knowing that you serve a huge portion of Little Haiti and, you know, the Haitians that are in Miami, and got your butt out here voting for Trump? And now you want to be upset and regret your vote for him now that you're finding out the hard way. If y'all know me by now and have watched enough of my FAFO videos, you should know the group that infuriates me more that vote for Trump are blacks for Trump. Because we should be the least amount of, and we are, to be honest, we're the smallest group that voted for him. But still, it's way too many for me. I'm seeing too many people out here trying to say things like this. Oh, he was a businessman. That's what I thought I was going to be getting. What about a country means that it should be ran as a business? Like, you're a businessman too. Can you run the country? You voted in a man who has dozens of failed businesses, multiple bankruptcies, scamming people, using the presidency to get all of his money that he's lost over the years back, while you're going to have to struggle to get people to work in your restaurants. And notice how he didn't give any concern about like his workers that had to scramble because, you know, TPS is ending. It's all about him. That's what you notice in a lot of these videos. Whenever it comes to the business owners, the construction people, farmers, everything, it's always about them. It's never about, oh, I hope my workers are okay. I understand that they had to do what they got to do. I hope they're safe. I'm trying to see if there's any way that I could help to, you know, rectify this or make it to where at least I know that they're okay. Show absolutely no concern for his employees. It's just all about, oh, how can we work together or whatever he said to make it a better economy to where I could benefit from it. My workers, because that's essentially what he said, because he didn't mention anything about the well-being of his workers. And in that first clip, he has the nerve to wrap the Haitian flag around him when he had I'm just guessing, I have no idea, but I'm assuming the majority of his employees were probably Haitian if he serves Haitian food in all of his restaurants. And this is what always gets me. Now, in the clip, it said that his restaurants have been open for, or at least he opened his first one, have been open for the past 30-something years. Now, you're not a stupid person if you've been able to keep a restaurant open for that long and have been able to expand it into multiple. Like, anyone will tell you, and I think we all as adults know that restaurants are the hardest business to keep open. It's the hardest type of industry to succeed in. So this man is not a stupid man. He should have like some kind of savvy about him to know like what's a good business move and what's not. So ironically, how did you think this was the man to go with, knowing that, again, broken record, he had people holding up mass deportations now signs at a good amount of his rallies, but you thought, yeah, I'm still gonna vote for him, knowing the majority of your workers are probably immigrants? Like, how does that make business sense? Anyone with a mind would know that that's not smart for your business, because that puts your restaurants at risk of losing all of the workers. What are you going to do? I just don't understand what goes through these people's mind. Like, what did you think you were going to be gaining from this? If you don't have people to work in your restaurants, like, what do you have? Like, how are you going to make money? People aren't going to serve themselves. You can't be in multiple places at once. So why did you think the man that's trying to get rid of immigrants and send them back to not even their country, but anywhere but the United States, or keep them detained in detention centers, how did you think that was going to benefit your business and help you to make more money and succeed? Yeah, this infuriated me. Like, I heard this morning on, I heard Tabitha talk about it. And again, just like last week when I heard about the Texas Latinos, this one just infuriated me, because it's all about me, me, me. It's the selfishness and the greed. You don't think about the people that helps build your business up. You think about your bottom line and how you could succeed and how you could benefit off of it. You don't think about the consequences of your vote. Yeah, now you regret him. Trump doesn't give a good goddamn about who's going to be working in your restaurant. Neither does a lot of the people that voted for him. If it were up to them, all of your restaurants would close and private equity would buy it up, which would probably still give a kickback to Trump, and he's benefiting off of you. Of course, I'm just making that up. I don't know. But I mean, to me, at this rate, private equity buys so much stuff up nowadays. I mean, that's not far-fetched in my mind. But yet y'all put so much trust. Like, I'm just so frustrated with this story, because it's just so unbelievable to me how people who benefit off of immigrant labor and work thought that it was a good idea to vote for the man that's anti-immigrants. And that was the number one thing that he campaigned on. Yeah, I don't want to ramble on, you guys. Y'all know how I feel about the hypocrisy and everything. But when it really goes down to it, I don't mention it enough in these business owner videos, is that it's so much selfishness, like, ingrained in a lot of these business owners. They don't think about their people. They don't think about their employees that help keep their businesses running. They're just employees to them that help them make more money. That's all it is. And it just frustrates me so much, because that's why we're in the predicament that we're in now, because everybody's all about me, me, me that voted for him. And now look how so many people, look at how many FAFO videos I've had within the past just few months. There's stuff coming out every day, and people are not getting anything from this man, but y'all put so much trust into him, but you didn't want to vote for your own, like, woman of color, black woman that would have probably helped to keep your employees here to where they could try to make a better life from themselves, and you would have had to worry about anything. It's the same story after another. And now you have to deal with not even no employees. Now the people that frequent your restaurants are immigrants as well. And now you barely have business. It's just unbelievable to me, but let him figure it out. He made his bed. If he got to close down some restaurants temporarily, or who knows, forever, because there's no business and there's no workers, then that's the consequences of his vote. And he'll have further repercussions probably down the line. He's been a business owner and a restaurant owner for this many years. He got it. We'll let him figure it out. But Blacks or Trump, like I said in the previous video, this is what happens when you put your trust into somebody who doesn't have your best interest in mind, and you should have known that. And I'm hardest on Blacks for Trump for a reason, because y'all know that we are at the bottom of everything. They want to erase everything that we do. They want to make it to where like it's hardest for us to succeed. But yet y'all give this man the power to keep us oppressed as people. You can't even have a business without this man interfering and affecting it. You can't even have a job without this man affecting it. But yet y'all want to come out here and say whenever it comes to Obama, and yes, I'm bringing him up, y'all want to put it out there and ask the stupid question, what has he done for us? He sure never tried to oppress us. Y'all don't want to acknowledge the things that he done, but y'all were so ready to give Trump your vote. Y'all were so skeptical of Obama, like, oh, he didn't do anything for Black people, blah, blah, blah. All he cared about was gay people, blah, 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 whatever. But yet, what are you getting from Trump? Not a damn thing. And it's going to be more Blacks for Trump that get affected by it. And y'all know I'm going to cover it. But anyway, y'all, before I let this video get too long, let me know what y'all think about this down below. Y'all know when I talk in circles, like I'm mad, but this one really infuriates me, because if this is your people, you should at least have like some kind of like sincerity and like, you know, some urgency to make sure that your people are at least good. I would understand if they, you know, they couldn't come to work, but at least put some concern out there for your employees. And that's your people, even beyond employees. That's your fellow Haitians. I'm assuming he Haitian, making a video on Haitian tourism. Let me know what y'all think, and you know I appreciate you for getting this far if you've made it. And please consider liking and subscribing the video if you found any value or some satisfaction, as I'd like to say, in this FAFO today. It's free, you know, it doesn't cost anything, and it goes to help out the channel and help me get my videos out there to more and more people, to where they could be more aware of what's going on. That's all I have. So I am going to catch you all in the next video. Or should I say au revoir, na we pita.